Hello and welcome to Let's Talk SEO. So in the past few months, I have seen a brand new type of spam attack that many of my clients have been experiencing. Some of my own websites have been experiencing. And this is largely negative websites created by competitors with lots of low quality AI generated content, sometimes hundreds of pages generated within a span of 2 to 3 days. And those would have every page backlinking to every page on my website. And so basically you have a gibberish website, and in my case, literally hundreds of gibberish websites that are linking back to my website. And over time, what happens is when there are enough of these websites linking back to my website, the website crashes. It sees a lower number of the crashes. Mainly, first thing you see is there is a decline in overall average ranking. So if you go to Google Search Console, you'll see that orange line go down for average rankings. The second thing you'll see is obviously impressions will follow, and then clicks will follow right after. And if you go to the links in Google Search Console, you'll not see anything because Google Search Console's backlink reporting feature is just doesn't report every link out there. And so you'd have to use Ahrefs, SEMrush, or some other tool to figure out what kind of backlinks are coming to your website. And once you figure that out, which will take time because a lot of these websites have been built to look like genuine websites so that Google does not see them as spam websites, but Google sees them as genuine websites. But they've got loads of low quality AI generated content, mainly just gibberish. It's an auto-generated website with hundreds of pages that link back to your website. And sometimes they're like 40 or 50 of these websites that are linking back to your website. I digress. John Miller was asked by someone on Reddit, I believe, that we have this going on with our website. I'll put the quote here on the screen. And they said that we have this going on with our website. We have another website. We have a bunch of other websites, maybe like 100,000 domains that are linking back to our website, and they're all spammy websites. Will that eventually mean that they will see a decline in rankings, or is it because of that we're seeing a decline in rankings? And John Miller said that no, you would not see a decline in rankings because Google is smart enough, and I'll put the quote here on the screen, to know when there is a spam network that's hitting your website. The problem with that statement is it's not entirely true. Now, it is true that Google can label spammy websites and figure out that a website is spammy, usually within a span of 3 or 4 weeks after this website going live. But if it's well done, if it's properly done, it can go undetected. And so it's not like Google's detection feature is 100%. It's not even like 50%, it's more like 20, 25%. And so the blatantly negative backlinks, like the ones in Japanese, Chinese, whatever, foreign languages, that have the same word that repeats 1 million times on a page, and really weird looking domain names like XYZGB or something like that, those Google can spot. But these are sophisticated attacks in the sense that most times these are not exactly gibberish websites, but their website would appear to be a good domain. Often it's a new domain, and then it's AI generated content. And we know that AI has become a lot better in the past year or so. And so you can literally have AI generate a 100-page website, 100 pages of content within a matter of 2 to 3 days, and just publish that content. And Google will index the content, and many times the content will bring in a lot of traffic. But it's a negative SEO attack when you have those pages directly pointing to your page, because Google then sees that as an unnatural link building, and then you get hit by an unnatural link building penalty by Google, which is at first it's an algorithmic penalty. And then in my case, I soon found out that after that algorithmic penalty followed a manual penalty. And then I put that in for review. And as you know, dealing with a manual reviewer from Google is not easy. And so there's no real way to fend yourself off from this. If this happens to you, the disavow file, like I did, you can do a disavow file. I would suggest you do a disavow file, but the disavow file has a 100,000 domain limit. And in the case of this person who asked the question, they would be hitting the limit. And so, but for the spammers, they can literally go and do hundreds of more. If it's a highly competitive space, which is worth thousands of dollars or maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, the spammers do have an incentive to do this and to do this at scale. And I'm seeing this. And so if you see this kind of attack and you check your backlinks, or you see these types of backlinks coming in from websites that appear to be perfectly okay websites, but we kind of have content that reads off and it's got a lot of AI content and it's linking every page, is linking back to every page on your website, that's a telltale sign that you're being hit by a negative SEO attack. And in that case, there's really, really little that you can do about it. I'm still looking into this. If I find a way to recover, if I recover any of my own websites from this, I'll let you guys know. Let me know in the comments below if you've been hit by a negative SEO attack like this. Like and subscribe. I'll be interested to know if you've been able to recover from this kind of issue. And I'll see you guys in the next video.